Okay, and we are back in the lobby with our two players, Jeffrey and his opponent, Leon. Zane, are you there? I can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, awesome. So, what are you thinking about this game? What map are we on? Give us a bit
We're
of
on
information.
Foxtrot Labs, which is, I think, one of the weirdest StarCraft maps that's actually been on ladder. I mean, there's been some very, very weird Pro League maps, but I think this is the weirdest map that's actually made it through the hands of Blizzard into the ladder.
Is this a community-made map?
Yeah, all of the maps in the map pool are at the moment, actually.
Oh, that's nice.
So the thing with this map is, it's two maps in one, so like bottom left against top right is a different map to top left against bottom right. Like, they're very differently laid out, so they're very different maps. It's two in one, basically.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we do have top left, Blue Protoss, on match point, ThatGuy, and in bottom right, not taking a single game in this series so far. Ooh, leoninhk.
Absolutely. They're having a nice little chat about their subjects, getting to know each other. That's what the society is about, getting to know your friends and fellow StarCraft players.
And your fears too.
And your fears. I currently fear everything that comes out of a Zerg building.
Yeah, including broodlings. Especially broodlings.
Especially broodlings. Those are the worst things to come out of a Zerg building because you're not even expecting it. And I've made a mistake because I didn't actually open the game thing. Thank you very much, chat, for letting me know. I was too busy concentrating on setting up the pretty scoreboard down in the bottom right.
And again, Leon sending out his trademark super early drone scout.
Which will almost certainly achieve nothing, except to scout this cool little cleaning bot. Hello, cleaning bot. Look at it, it's got a little
Hopefully
Hoover.
Leon watches the cast afterwards, or, I mean, I'll just tell him, shouldn't send the drone out this early.
Yeah, it's just hurting his economy really at this point. Needs to be at home mining, doing its damn job, doing what it does best, and nomming on those minerals. Nom 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 nom.
And Leon, again, going for like a gateway-based opening. He hasn't been a fan of the Forge, it seems.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, is the gateway opener still... that's right. Is the gateway opener still the preferred opener, you think, at the moment?
I would say yes, but recently a lot of Protoss have been going Forge. Like, Rain played in an insane Korean IEM qualifier today, and actually the first round was Rain versus Sue. Think about it. The first round in a qualifier was Rain against Sue, and Rain did win 2-0. I watched the games earlier today, and he did go for Forge in both games, so Forge still has its place in this matchup.
I'm a Forge fanboy. I think I'll always go Forge in my PvZ matchup, but that's just me.
I'm a gateway man myself.
Probe's going out, having a look at the natural.
And for the first time in this series, we do see a hatch first.
Yes, we did.
Hatch into port. So this isn't the greediest thing you can do. If you wanted to be greedy, you could have gone for 3 hatch before pull, or hatch, gas pull, or maybe hatch first at the gold. That's very popular on these positions. I mean, the gold's really easy to take quickly, but it's also very risky, because if you look at how the interesting placement of this, like, the minerals make like a wall, but units can come on the other side of this wall and then kill the drones. But that doesn't stop Zergs from still taking that gold very early on this map.
Yep, it's a pretty powerful play. Wonder if we'll see it. We saw him do some cheesy, well, not cheesy stuff, we saw him do some interesting stuff in game 2, he might go for it.
So we do see that guy staying on 1 gas. Okay,
and then he immediately builds a second gas as soon as you say that. Isn't that always the way?
So, I mean, if he was staying on 1 gas, that would be highly indicative of like some gateway pressure or very fast third base. But the second gas going down slightly late means that he's probably going to go for maybe like a Robo or a Stargate. I mean, he could still go for third base, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely. Doesn't seem to be deviating from his standard game plan that we've
and we
seen
can see
in the
the
first
probe
few
is searching for a third base, and he doesn't see one, so he must be slightly worried. And then an interesting thing to note about this map is, on both, I said it was 2 maps in one, on both positions, both the variants of the map, you have to build your wall as a Protoss very far forward, and then it actually becomes too far forward to protect with photon overcharge, so this is a very good aggressive Zerg map.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. It might turn out to be a good pick for our Zerg player Leon, and we'll see if he can capitalize
Leon's
on that.
strategy in the first game would have been very good on this map.
Is he going to get the surround on the probe? I don't know if he's looking for it. Oh, no, he was.
And then as the Stalker comes in, he's going to fend these Zerglings away. Stalker is the same speed as the Zergling, so the Zergling should never catch the Stalker.
The
Until they
Zergling
get
should
speed,
also
of course.
never die to the Stalker, but never mind, there they go.
And we do see speed being researched early this game, so no super early road shenanigans, which I'm glad
Mothership
about.
Core doing some nice scouting,
But we do
just
see
seeing everything that comes out the Zerg
overlord
base.
speed very early. That's very strange. Getting it on 2 base. And
Yeah.
another interesting thing to note is that guy's been sending his mothership core really forward every single game. I think this is like a really dangerous choice. You really want your mothership core a lot further back. Like, if you're gonna have your mothership core this far forward, you should at least have like your stalker there with it.
Yeah, and it's been losing hit points now as well from these queens that came out and poked at it.
Mm.
Not what you need.
I mean, he's gonna scout these lings, but then the mothership core is gonna be back quite late.
Metabolic boosts will complete as these lings reach the other side of the map.
And we do see a very fast layer on 2 base. That's very weird. Like, usually you don't see Zerg do this. So we could either be seeing Nidus, we could be seeing.
Or we can see banelings.
Nah, we're not going to see. What?
Yep. You
Oh,
hold your tongue there, son.
he got the overlord speed, so I guess he's going to do 2 base baneling drop build. I don't think I've seen that before. I
If
mean,
this works,
I've seen
I
heavy
will...
baneling drop play on like 3 base, but typically you don't really all in with it.
If this works, I will lose my mind. Fact.
I'm already losing my mind.
Yeah, just watching these games.
Yeah. And that super fast Ferrari overlord just come in
Look at it
and
go.
see everything. And by everything I mean absolutely nothing, because there's really nothing to see.
Yep. Well, checking out the
But
natural.
that said, seeing nothing is something.
You
and
see
it's a very important
these
something.
gas geysers not being mined. You can see a third being
Okay,
taken.
this is very all in now. We have the work counts are even 39 to 43 probes, but the Zerg really should be pulling really far ahead at this point. And the Mothership Core does see the banelings morph in.
And is even going to kill them. One.
Yeah. No, but I mean, it's not too bad because it does cancel. You get the money back.
You do
But
get the
still,
money, most of the money back.
Most of it.
You don't get the Zergling
Yeah,
back.
the banelings are coming in, but there's so many sentries. There's no way this should work.
Oh no.
I don't understand why he got Overlord speed without Overlord drops. I mean,
Scouting overlords?
to scout what though? When you're all inning, like, I mean, it's clear that this play is not meant to, isn't in response to anything. It's just one of those builds you say, I'm going to do this no matter what. So I don't understand the logic behind it. I mean, I don't even understand why he got the lair, because he's not using it.
On the plus side, those banelings killed a cannon.
Yeah. But now it's a 3-base Protoss with the worker lead against a 2-base Zerg with a lair that's not doing anything. And we do have the Spire going down, but going Spire on 2 base isn't that great because like you just don't have enough gas income. And well, we do see a big drone transfer from the natural into the main, so the main's actually oversaturated at 20 out of 24. So that means there's drones in the main base that are not doing
And
anything.
they're all leaving again.
Yeah, so
Might have been a misclick.
indecisiveness.
I think
Yeah.
it was a misclick. They're down to
Very,
the natural now.
very expensive mix flick.
Yeah, you don't want to be idling that many drones for so long.
Yeah, and that guy is doing a similar thing to what he did in the first game, just getting +2, getting blink, no robo on the way yet. So I guess as soon as that blink's done, he's just going to march across the map and just kill Leon. I mean, I don't know. I think the spire's going to finish. I mean, it's sane. I mean, when it's done, there's probably going to be like 300-400 gas max. That's 4 mutas, which isn't going to do anything.
Even if he had like 12 mutas, I still think he's not going to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, there's a flying super fast overlord scouting everything, but I mean, what use is it scouting at this point?
Yeah.
I mean, whether he sees Blink, if he sees Colossi, if he sees double Stargate, they're all gonna do the same thing. Like, he's just gonna need to make units to defend anything that comes.
All
But he
things
can't
said,
make units because his economy is so bad, so it just seems like he's in an unwinnable position.
well, maybe he'll turn into Snoot this game.
Okay, and we do have 5 mutas on the way with Infestation Pit, so
Here comes
good old
Swarm
5
Hosts.
muta into Swarm Host transition coming up, possibly.
Yeah. Well, I do have to say, all things said, at least Leon tried something different this game. Didn't pan out. Should have probably got Overlord drops if he was going to do the Baneling strat and not just, headbutted that wall.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's clear that Nerves played their part in this series.
Yeah, absolutely. That's probably a big factor of what's happened in these.
But that's
3
okay.
games.
Everybody, I mean, some people are getting more nerves than others.
Yeah. Nerves suck, man. Mess up all the good times.
StarCraft for you. So as the Blinkstalker Sentry army comes in,
The Mutas are going to look at this and go, nope.
and so far Zero Stalkers have fallen. Oh my god, how did I not see this? The answer to that is Stalkers took the sneaky path.
He did take the sneaky path, but he did have speed overlords, so who could say...
And speaking, yeah, I mean, even if he did see it, I don't think there's any chance he could have held it, to be honest.
A whole one unit has died so far. GG, Jeffrey.
GG goes down, and that guy, Jeffrey, takes the series 3-0 in our first Imperial total sweep.
That is our first ever total sweep, absolutely. That is kind of crazy. I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, Leon did show some very interesting games. I mean, I'm sure that everybody who watched was very entertained.
Yeah, absolutely. Those were some cool, interesting games. Saw some strats that I didn't expect to see, and saw some really good play out of our Protoss player.
Yeah, and some nice ideas from the Zerg that I think could be refined into something special. Like, in each game, there were some good ideas.
Yeah, with the right execution.
Didn't work out.
Yeah, and the second game he nearly came back with the Swarm Host. Like, he could have done something there. I think if he had had the chance to, he could have held on for longer as well.
Yeah.
Well, big thanks to our two players, Leon and that guy. Hopefully everyone who is watching in the stream enjoyed the best of 5 show match that we had this week. We'll hopefully be doing another one in the future, as well as a few different variety of events. Do you want to maybe talk about what we've got coming up, Zane?
Yeah, so in 3 weeks, I think, we have the BlizzCon WCS Global Finals screening, which everyone should go to because it's the biggest event. It's going to be good. Zest is going to win it. It's going to be amazing. So excited for it. I mean, I think there might even be some Legacy of the Void show matches.
Sounds pretty awesome. I think I'm going to be there for that.
You better be.
I think I will.
And just a quick reminder to everyone listening, please buy membership. It really helps us, gets us funding. Maybe in the future we can even give people prizes if we get enough members.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
those help us make really, really cool events and do fun stuff for you guys. So yeah, please check that out. It's on the Union website.
And yeah, we'll definitely be doing more show matches. So hopefully we'll do another one in 2 to 3 weeks. We'll see how busy people are. So I know there's a lot of people who do want to play. Like Glenn, our previous King of the Hill, I think I have a good match lined up for him. But I think maybe save that match for a while. Maybe get a nice bronze action going on for the next one.
Yeah, we really want to showcase the variety of abilities that we have here at the Society. We've got people from all the way to the bottom to the top, and we think the Society should be about giving everyone a chance to have their find people to practice with, to get better with, and
have fun with, most importantly.
And exactly, have fun on the games of StarCraft.
The best game ever.
The best game ever.
Not everyone can be as good as Rain.
Nope, but you can try.
No one can, except Rain.
Except Rain. You Rain fanboy.
It's not my fault.
How is it not your fault?
It's Rain's fault for being so good.
For being so good. Alright, we're getting off tangent here. So I think we should wrap this up. What do you say, Zane?
I say thank you to everybody who tuned in, and see you next time.
Thanks a lot, guys. See you around.
Bye-bye.